Alexander Graham Bell once stated, "When one door closes, another one opens." When the loss of the Chico Community Shelter Partnership in 1997 was a door that closed, the Torres Community Shelter was a door that opened on March 17th of 2003. The shelter consists of 140 beds for the homeless that serves men, women, and families with children. Although it provides overnight shelters, showers, and evening meals, the shelter also strives to help people improve their lifestyles, such as looking for jobs, housing, and other support systems. The Torres Community Shelter have helped many people get back on their feet in order to succeed in overcoming their circumstances.
In late December, a sit-and-lie ordinance will go into effect. This will make sitting or lying on sidewalks a finable offense between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m. Violators will face a $100 fine for their first offense. Opponents worry the ordinance will be ineffective because the tickets will rarely be paid, like tickets currently given out for similar violations, like public camping.
Like me, for instance, I haven't gone to court for any of my tickets. I've never been to jail or prison in my life. I've never been there ever, and I don't want to go. And I'm totally scared, helpless of the law, and I just don't want to see what it'd be, what the outcome would be, It really scares me,
We had an interview with Richard Ober, who's the coordinator of the Torres Shelter. Ober believes that we all should have respect and compassion, and the homeless deserve dignity because it's hard to see people on the street or in shelters as peers, friends, or contributors to the community. He thinks that people make incorrect assumptions about the homeless. Working with the Torres Shelter, he learned that the homeless have to give up all their privacy. However, overstates that the better we're able to recognize the complex factors that lead to homelessness, the better the community is able to build out multi-phased solutions.
The Torres Shelter is mainly funded in two ways: grants and donations. For example, in 2002, the shelter director, Tammy Ritter, successfully secured a $500,000 grant from the state of California to construct an emergency shelter. This was eventually matched by generous private donations that gave $160,000 from private donations.
In the future, the Torres Community Shelter can find common ground with real estate by providing the homeless in the community with housing. Businesses can also find common ground by providing jobs to homeless individuals or help them by giving a donation that will benefit them in any way to get them moving on forward from the past and into a more positive future. The community here in Chico can help assist the homelessness in the community by donating clothing they no longer need. Another way could also be offering time out of their day to help sell food made by the community and donating all that money made to a homeless shelter.